Good morning and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This morning we're in Elko, Nevada, and I am in my International International LoneStar. Always get those two confused. Let's just go ahead and start the truck up. Okay. Alright. I'm going to just jump in the cabin here and let's take a look. Oh, looks like we've got low air pressure, I'm guessing. Just check that. Let's take a look. Do I see anything in my dashboard? Do I have any warnings? Oh, well, I guess it's lower air pressure. I think it is. I can zoom in here. Let's take a look. Okay. So I guess from that we can take that this truck has had better days, but that's okay. Take a quick look around it. So we've got the LoneStar here. It's a bit of a mixed specification model, this one. So the LoneStar is kind of, International describe it as their hero truck. And I've given this a fairly good spec, but not the highest spec. Now, most of the spec doesn't really matter for what we're trying today. But we've got aluminium fuel tanks as opposed to chrome, for instance, and we've got the non-radar front bumper as opposed to the radar front bumper. So yeah, medium. It's the medium height. It's the sleeper. I don't think there's anything in the back actually of the sleeper itself. So I've just kind of grabbed this from the fleet, and I'm going to take it on something of an economy run. Yeah. Everyone's favorite subject, right? Mileage. But there's a reason for that. Let's just jump in. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and find a route. And once I've decided on a cargo, I'll be right back. Okay, I've picked a cargo. I'm going to take some iron pipes to Rawlings. But first things first, we're going to collect these. We're collecting them from the rail export yard. And I've turned off navigation. So, this will be a challenge. Go ahead and get the thing going. Yep, figured that would trigger the alarm. But that's okay. So we're using today Cummins X15 Efficiency, the 400 horsepower model. So it's the basic one that the game comes with. It's a SCS torque curve, so I'm not using any of my own torque curves here. And the stock sound, there we go, that's perfect. But I am using a custom transmission from the real Eaton transmission mod. We're using a 10-speed today. It's the Eaton Integrated 10-speed, the overdrive version that has a 0.8 top gear and a 2.85 final drive. What that means is that at 1500 revs in top gear, I'm going to be doing about 80 miles an hour. I think something like 78, 79. Oh, I need to turn right here. I think. Yeah, I do. Okay. Or at 55, we're going to be doing just over 1,000 revs. And, well, this is a urgent delivery. And it's a normal contract. So I have a time schedule to keep, or schedule depending on your accent. So this will be a challenge because I want to get the best efficiency that I can, but I also don't want to be late, and I'm only going to have a 10-speed transmission, but it's tall, so I should be able to cruise at 55 without or using top gear and get great mileage if I can hold on to 55. This must be it. Yep. Okay. I don't necessarily see the cargo well. Let's see what you've got. A concrete tube. Oh, concrete tubes, not steel, not iron pipes. My bad. Rawlins, Wyoming. So that looks a straightforward route. But let's go ahead and collect the job, and we'll check the map. So I don't want to use the map as much as I can, but We're going to see how well this pans out. Can I even see? No, not great. Okay. Oh, I can see well enough because it's that. Or is it? Helps if I point. Yep. Okay. Completely and utterly disorientated already. That's not a good start. Okay. Do I see it? Is that it? Okay, that's better. Wow, this is not the best start to this kind of trip. So yeah, we have 400 horsepower and 1650 foot-pounds of torque. So it's not a powerful truck, but it should do okay. We've got 50,000 pounds worth of concrete tubes here, so okay, that looks like we've got it. Let's go ahead and get the load, like so. Let's just check we've got everything there that we need. I should do a tug test, just because, so yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, check out the map, and let's take a look. So, straightforward then, Salt Lake City to Evanston to Rock Springs to Rawlins. I don't really want to go the southern route via Vernal. I could go Jackpot Twin, no, it wouldn't make any sense. So, Highway 80 to Salt Lake City, and then got a choice. We could just stick on the 80. I'm going to follow the road signs. Stick on the 80 or 15. No, I don't want to do the 15. That would be horrible. I'd have to. I could. Okay. I was thinking the 80 and then turn left here, effectively take 15 north, and then cross over to here, take the 84. But that just looks more complicated, unless the roadside say otherwise. So we'll keep on the 80. Through Evanston, Rock Springs, to Rawlins, and it's the far side of Rawlins. So if I miss my exit, I can take this one here. Okay, well, that doesn't look too difficult. Let's jump in the cab and make it move. So I'm going to leave here, turn right. Oh, it doesn't matter if I turn right or left. How long is this car go? Kind of normal length. 53 maybe foot. No special concession at least. Although I probably want to avoid this Prius. So I'm using the stock engine here with the stock curves. Everything stock about it, so all the shift points, and I'm using the transmission in automated mode. So I'd like to see if I can get over 7 miles per gallon, maybe closer to 8. I'm gonna have to do a few tricks to manage that, but it will also depend on the time of it as well. Okay, another red light, so I'm just gonna feather it up here. To quick look at the time, so it's, oh, of course it's not showing me, is it? It doesn't show how many miles I've got to go or what my estimated time is because it's not using route plumbing. Just have to get there between 5:30 and 7. Okay, challenge then. I've got 14 hours. Alright, well, this should be fine. What could possibly go wrong? Now, that's about driving this thing. Using the taller gearing is going to help. It's not really a revvy engine. It delivers its best at lower engine speeds, and that's perfect because that's exactly where the transmission is going to keep it. As long as we've got enough power to get up hills and stuff without dropping down to the lower gears. So right now, it'll hold it on cruise. It'll even accelerate. to do 55. And yeah, we're on the way. I think with this gearbox I have to manually shift it into top gear at 55 because it doesn't quite want to shift up by itself. That's no big deal. Okay, well, I'm going to drop into some accelerated time. I'll be back. Okay, got pulled in for a way station. I expected that some time ago. That's okay. Curious as to how much this combination weighs. I'm going to go close to 80,000 pounds, but we're going to find out. So I want to be... Oh, I'm in the loaded side, so let's merge right here. I bumped up the cruising speed to 60 just to take advantage of a slight downhill gradient. And of course I then had to stop, so that's what happens. Let's keep it rolling. 85,000 pounds, not in perfect condition. Okay. Is this International going to let me out on my mirror? Nope. Come on, guys, don't make me stop. This blue one's let me in. Okay, thank you. Let's give him a quick four-way flash to thank him. I guess we'll take the Evanston bypass, or I think it's the road that goes to the south. Once we can get going, which will be any second now, as long as these guys don't hold me up. Oh, okay. He crossed a solid white line, what do you know? Okay. And he's doing the whole lane change thing. Alright, well, I'm going to tap resume back up to 60. I think I want to stay on the 80 east. Yes, I do. Okay. Although it looks like I could have taken that way as well. Does it even matter? No, I think it's good this way. I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Alright, well, let's let the truck get back up to speed. Of course, I'm throwing fuel out the back by accelerating up a hill. But I don't really have that much of a choice if I want to keep to my schedule. I believe schedule is British and schedule is American. Either way, let's let it get up to speed, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Once I reach a straight bit of road, I can change the recording. Okay, back in a bit. Well, good news. That sign said Rawlins this way, so I must be on the right road. I never doubted it. But I'd like to pick up a little bit of speed. I just want to go downhill first. And hopefully... Yes, we are. We're coming to a downhill section. Let's tap up to 60. Then 65. And if we still accelerate, I'll disable cruise control. Just let the thing coast down the hill. That's how I want to maximize every drop of diesel. Some farmers up there, or cowboys up there on the left. Alright. After so long up 55, 65 feels particularly quick, but of course we're bleeding off speed going up a hill now. That's okay. What time is it? 14:41, so 2:41 p.m. Still got 3 to 5 hours to get there, and this might be Rawlins I'm coming up to on the map. I'm not sure. We'll check in a jiffy. Check once we see it. Just want that R character to appear. Okay, down the hill we go. That's good. Still no sign that this is Rawlins yet, though. Should have made a mental note of what the mile marker was, but we'll find out. Still doesn't say. I guess that this isn't Rawlins then, but we might see a road sign that gives me how far I've got to go. Oh, this is Rawlins. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's drop the speed to 60, seeing as I think I've got plenty of time. And then we'll drop it to 55 once we get a little slower. Like about now. There we go. So the trip's showing 7.6, and I think it was showing 7.7 when I picked up my cargo. So I'm encouraged by this. This is good. I appear to be in time, and I appear to be fairly sipping diesel, which is nice. Let's zoom the map in a little bit to that view. So now it's a little further. It's the far side of the city, so it's not showing on that map though yet. But I think it's right past the word roll-ins. Don't want to get lost. What's the Johnson and Smith? Okay, the business is Johnson and Smith. I think I just missed my exit. I think that was what I wanted to take. Oh no, it wasn't. That's good. That's right, because if I missed the exit on the map, I can come back, and I think I can see the circle to the right hand edge of the map. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. It won't take me 2 hours to... It might take me 2 hours to get there, but that still gives me an hour to reach the drop-off, so I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna make it. That's epic. Alright, well, I'm gonna accelerate time again because that's a few minutes that you don't need to watch, so catch you when I leave the freeway. Probably. Well, I did kind of miss my exit, and I wondered if it was the one I wanted to take, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't take it just in case. But I can take the further east one, and then head north, and then head west. So it would appear to be not a bad run so far. Just don't crash into this live animal cargo though. It to a stop. Okay. Yeah, it feels heavy pulling off that junction there. That's for sure. But I gotta say, we seem to have done okay. We've got just under half a tank. This will be the standard fuel tank capacity. I think it's the 240 gallon. So that's what, 110 gallons maybe left. And if I'm getting 7 miles per gallon, that's a good 770, 780, 800 miles left. I'm not gonna race around this corner here. Just coming up. Well, I am very happy with the trip so far. Let's gently bob over here. No, that was too slow for 9th gear. Off the power completely. Yeah, I gotta slow down here anyway, so that's fine. What time is it? It's 5 PM. Okay, I think I'm even going to be early, and that's despite driving at 55 for a good chunk of the trip. So that was a bit easier than I anticipated. You just wait, I'm going to crash now. We have a stop for the railroad. My window's down so I can hear a train approaching. No, nothing. Okay. Doesn't hurt to look again, I suppose. Johnson Smith, railroad construction. Okay. Let's see where you guys want this. I don't really fancy doing that. I'll do the let's play it safe. So somewhere on the left. Okay, I think I can make this. I give it full left lock. It's close, but I'm going to do it. Yep, okay. That was easy. Easy way to get 15 experience points then. Switch to the external view. Does look kind of good in silver. Okay, so put it in neutral, parking brake on, lights off, shut the engine, and let's see how well we did. Okay, so 549 miles, 70.6 gallons. So let's see what that is. That is 7.8 miles per gallon, and I'm in time. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, so I'm very happy with that trip. And with that, that just about wraps up today's video. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. A little bit of a different take on trying to time things and get to the right location. There are definitely harder trips involved. But if you like it, you know what to do. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Take care. Goodbye.